Hello, everyone, and welcome. I decided after JJ's memorial service, I needed some time with some others. So yeah, there's a bit of selfishness in this, in that I too miss JJ, and I'm man enough to say I was crying. Um, I know there were others that were much closer to him, but I considered him a friend. Yes, we knew James Edward Jones as JJ, a wonderful man who gave of himself, gave to others, even though he didn't have a great deal himself. He was there for anyone at any time, no matter what. So I hope if you want to do something to remember JJ, you'll do something fun. Go to your local Waffle House and give a little bit larger tip to the waitress, because JJ would have wanted that. And with that, I'm going to put the link out in the chat. And anyone is welcome. Again, please be respectful, of course. Um, this is being shared around, I hope, to people who may or may not be part of our group. And I hope that people will. I don't normally ask people to share out the link, but I did today because it isn't about anything other than friends of JJ getting together, hanging out, talking about memories. Kind of like what we'd like to do if we could actually get together and meet. And it would be nice if we could all meet together at least one time. Um, I do want to say hi to Darius, hi to Raquel, Candy Cane, the lovely Sherry, Thomas Potts, Keely Chow, Eagle Rider, Mar, Shaq Skywalker, Jedi Academy, Hannah Derivative Jill, all the people so far. And I do have people waiting backstage. So I'm going to bring them on now. Hello, Mar.
Hey,
Hello, Aaron.
Hi,
And hello, Rosetta.
you guys. Not not been a
So,
great week for us all. It really hasn't. So.
I don't think any of us are doing very well right now.
Yeah. I got something now, and I'm working on for JJ. I'll show it to you real quick. Yeah.
I'm working on stuff, but unfortunately, this is all trying to deal with trying to hurry and get to my family.
Yeah.
I didn't even get my hair dealt with
Understandable.
yet from the next stage after that call yesterday.
Kaylee, thanks for the sub. And, well, it was a short memorial. For me as German, I would have to ask, are they always that short in the US?
I thought it was a bit short. I also thought it focused a little too much on the preaching, too little on his life and what he did. And that's coming as a girl on a church board. You know? And I'm not saying that as anything against anybody that was there. Please understand, I'm not trying to start anything. I wanted to hear more about him there.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah, I wish there had been more stuff about him, more I don't know, more stories, more stuff.
That's what I'm used to with most places I've been, at least, is right after that kind of service, before the service ends, they open up to people telling stories and mourning together. That's what I'm used to.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah, here in Germany, it normally starts with church music. Then they tell you a little bit about the youth. Then you have church music again. Then you go into the teenage years. Then church music again. Then adult years, church music, and then the last days of the life with church music carrying out or giving him the last walk.
Yeah.
And I hated so much the church music that I told to my brother, well, if I ever lie there, just when they carry my fat ass out there, play for me the Imperial March.
Hey, I tried to get my sister to come down the aisle to that when she got married. She wouldn't do it, but I tried.
And I know that my brother also doesn't like the organ music, so but Amazing Grace on JJ's, that was absolutely, I like that.
That's a good.
Yeah.
Even though you could barely hear it, you couldn't hear the service too well. Audio was kind
of. Service here is about 2 hours.
Wow.
So as they went with 30 minutes, I was like, what? That's it?
Yeah. Sorry, dogs.
And I was sitting there going, oh, I don't know what to do. I guess I'll stream. I looked to see if anything was coming up. I didn't see anything. I mean, I could have missed something, but
yeah,
I wanted to make sure.
As I said,
hang out.
Sorry. I've had the memorial stream posted out on Facebook, and there was people that said they've watched him after I told him about it, and they can just not make it because of work.
Yeah.
So they wanted me to give the condolences and send much love to the people. So I did that for people from China, Latvia, and even the UK, because Maddie couldn't make it. She said it would be just too much for her. So I sent out the condolences and the love wishes from friends that I know that just told me on Facebook that I should send out the best wishes and everything.
Stop it, me. Me.
And even there, you could see that there's really people from all over the world that was grieving with us.
Yeah. Hello, Raquel.
Hello.
Hello.
What's going on?
Woke up a little bit late, so I missed some of the live stream of the memorial service.
Well, the good part is it will be available to watch again for those who missed it live.
I thought I set my alarm, but I guess I didn't.
Which is a good thing. But yeah, I was sitting here waiting. I didn't do what I normally do. Normally, I try to greet everybody in chat. And this time it was just like, no, this isn't about talking to other people. I mean, it is, but it isn't. And I did send, something to Chris and Hanstar, thanking them for making it possible for us to do that. I'm glad we were able to be there. And Joseph, oh my God.
Joseph, I don't want to be cremated because I want those worms to choke on my body. Also, if there is a zombie apocalypse, how would I come back if I get cremated before that? Nah. I'm not taking any chances there.
No, I'm remembering now. I don't know why that joke reminded me of this. Years ago, friends of mine were in a car accident, and there were 4 in the car. I knew 3 of them. 2 were brother and sister. They were their parents' only kids. They were going back to school. It happened to be on a Mother's Day. They died.
Whoa!
And
Come on!
the funny thing was, after the service, we decided to go out. Hung out, and people were kind of solemn.
Boo-boo.
And then all of a sudden, somebody belched. Now, the girl was known for, she could out-belch any man. And so, it's like, well, that was okay, but nah, not quite up to the quality. And it went from being solemn to having a little bit of laughter mixed in. It was kind of fun. I never intended it. It just it was automatic. It just came out of my mouth. Kind of broke the tension. And you know, I think talking about JJ, talking about our experiences, our memories is something that we need to do. That will help. And even if you're here and you didn't know JJ long or very well, um, he's had an impact on many communities, on many communities. People who you may never have heard of know him. There were people I'd not seen in a while in that chat, and it was good.
Well, there was this time when he was scared that he might have the coup, and he wasn't speaking to anyone on any platform for as far as I know, because everyone was like, "Yeah, I haven't heard from him in 14 days," and so he was not available for 14 days, and no one knew what was going on there. So I wrote him on Twitter, which I never did, and I told him, "Dude, you better get your ass online and tell us what's going on, or I will find you no matter on which plane of existence you are, and I will kick your ass till tomorrow never comes." And on that Monday, he went online and he was like, "That motherfucking German threatened me."
Oh dear.
But he was online. He was talking to us again.
Hi, brightest day. Carla. Like I said, the link is. Did I remember to pin that, or did I pull a Bird of Prey 5? I pulled a bird. Pin it. There we go.
His YouTube channel name was Sith Lord 38.
27.
Yeah, that's right. 3827. That was it.
But as I said, JJ know that over my own head is this Damocles sword swinging. And he always was like, "Dude, if you make a lot of fun about those shit about death and everything, I know you are the scared the most." And he was right with that. He totally got me from day one. He knew what was going on with me. That was pretty enjoyable because I could make my fun without him getting angry about me, you know? Because he totally he knew why I was making this fun and why I thought for me I need to do that.
I never got to play a game with him. I wanted to, but I wanted to play Battlefront 2 with him, but I never got the chance.
I was looking forward for him to do more movie reviews after his break.
Yeah.
After I threatened to kick his ass to Tomorrow Never Comes, he said I should take my time with it. There is no need if something would happen to him to do things out of an overreaction. I will take his advice and try to stay as long in this plane of existence as I can. So, yeah, Captain Trek has to deal a while with me, I guess.
Oh, yeah. Like I said, anyone's welcome up here.
Yeah. Yeah, the random movie reviews were a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah, of course.
I like the Jackbox games. Those were fun with him.
Oh yeah, those are fun too. I think my favorite game is mm, I forget the name of it.
Cards Against Humanity.
No, I forget the
don't
name of it. It's just like those Oh, I wish I could remember.
Quiplash or I don't remember
What?
the name either. With Quiplash, maybe.
Whiplash? Yeah,
Or
maybe that's it.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I haven't
Quiplash.
really played
Yeah.
the games enough to remember. But I mean, it was real fun. You know.
Whiplash and that scary horror game that I suck at.
Yeah.
I
Can't remember the
don't
name
like
of
that
it.
game.
Yeah, it's kind of freaky.
Yep,
And it's
That's what it
hard.
is. Quiplash.
There's just split the room, and then there's like oh gosh, some other ones.
I am
Oh,
never good at that game. Somehow I always die in the first round.
yeah, that would be my problem too, but mostly because I do not get the right answers. Or you know, I'm German. I don't really know what to type in there, so I messed that up for myself.
I have
Oh yeah,
German heritage.
murder
My
trivia
family.
game.
Murder Curvy. Oh, yeah. Jackbox.
Murder trivia game. That's what it's called. There's another funny one that I like, and I can't remember what it was. I think you have to a lie, right? Is that Quiplash, or is that something else? Where you
A
have to,
lie?
I guess, make up a lie, and then apparently it like has the actual truth. I don't know. I don't remember the name of it.
I don't think that's Quiplash. I could be wrong.
Yeah, I don't remember. Fibbish. That's it.
Fibbish? Fibbish?
That's the name of
Okay.
the game. Okay.
I've been
Fibbage. Oh, you said. Oh, Candy Cane said Fibbage. Okay, that's what it is.
Oh my gosh. I've played so many games I don't remember the titles of the game.
Oh, I know. There's so many of them. You can't remember all of them.
It's been a while since I played Jackbox.
No, it's one thing that Chris does regularly, and
Wow.
JJ
And
would always
Honstar.
join. And Honstar. I would never be awake for Honstars, but yeah.
Oh. Why can't you be a Spino? Why not? Darn it! It'd be better if you were a Spino. I like Spinosaurus.
Spinosaurs? Are these dinosaurs?
My mom's playing a dinosaur game. Pretty cool.
Maybe she probably wants to check out what's it called? Ark Survival Evolve game. It's still kind of like a dinosaur game.
Ooh, Ark Survival. Have you heard of that, Mom? Have you checked it out any? No, you haven't checked it out. There's dinosaurs in it. Two.
Yeah, the game's like around, I think, like 10-year-old. With a warning, like $80 for it.
Holy cow! On Steam?
Yeah. Yeah. Nope.
Your girlfriend plays Ark Survival Evolved. There he is.
Mm.
Oh no, I feel free.
Yeah.
It's all
It looks so complicated though.
Yeah,
Oh well, ESO's good. I like ESO.
Once you get into it,
Yeah.
Well, see, for me, I just met JJ because of Rosetta.
God, that was a long time ago. God, was that a
No,
long time ago?
as we started to stream 50 years ago.
Don't make me feel that old. At least let me hit my 40th birthday before you start saying 50 years ago on shit we did.
Most women still looked like bears back in those days. They never shaved.
I mean, yeah, be nice. Rosetta's not a day over 80. You know that.
Seriously?
Did you say over 80?
Correct.
Okay.
Can you guys pick a different whipping post for today, please?
How much is it? If I stream Steam code.
And Alicia says, I met JJ through Chris and many of you all too. And Thomas Potts says, Rosetta is like 20.
Okay, now that's on the other end of the spectrum. Ridiculous. I'm not trying to be snappy, guys.
Oh my.
That's to be expected.
Well, and it's not like it wasn't backstage here right after the stream ended yesterday where it compiled for me. What did the stream ended all of about 5 minutes when he came out here to tell me my uncle died?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, Rosetta.
And he passed away yesterday. Yeah. So now I'm working like crazy trying to deal with things for the family for the funeral and Christmas. So I am working with my head down most of the time here. And my hair hasn't even finished the second stage of being dyed yet. I don't like looking blonde.
Alyssa, I think I can say I met you through JJ as well, but only because I met LDG through JJ. I mean, I met him on Rosetta's stream, but JJ said I should come to LDG stream. So I wasn't so sure about that. If not for JJ, I would never have gone to LDG stream probably.
The ripple effects a lot of this stuff has had because how much has gone on in the different community here because of Han and JJ and Mariel working together, which started back on my streams back in the old days. And yet how much this community grew off of that. We all have a little ripple we play in helping each other meet each other. You never know how much you're going to mean to people down the road.
No one ever wants to meet me.
Let's be fair, Mar. There's a reason for that.
Yeah,
No. They want to talk to you. They just don't want to. Just want to keep a distance. That's to be expected.
Because I'm too sexy. They are scared they will rip off my shirt.
I might try and maybe live stream sometime, maybe tonight or tomorrow. Maybe talk about JJ. Because I haven't gone on my channel yet and done that. I haven't really been much on my channel. So. But I think I remember meeting him through Name That Tune with Honstar. That's the first time I met him. And he's so generous. I mean, he actually, I think within maybe a few months after I had met him, he literally lent me his Disney Plus. And I think after that, Mandalorian had just come out. like a few months after, and I got to actually watch all the Mandalorian episodes that came out. And I'm grateful to him for that. He even actually, I believe he also lent me his Voodoo account, because what it is you go online and you buy like movies and stuff, and he had like Lord of the Rings and like Deadpool. I think I actually ended up watching the second Deadpool I think it was a couple months ago. I actually got to see that. And it was thanks to him, because he lent me the information. He trusted me enough. And, I mean, he was a really generous guy. He really was.
Yep, he was. It's funny. I've met a lot of the same people, although through different routes. It's just kind of funny how I really started going to like Lore Reloaded and Anti Trucker, and I met Rambling Canuck there. From Rambling Canuck, I met JJ and Hanstar and Chris. So yeah, it's funny.
Yeah.
All roads lead to Rome. JJ.
Just about.
What I'm trying to say is he was the most centric person that we all know.
Yeah.
I mean, on on the memorial, even Mecha Random showed up.
Yep.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I saw.
And she's a pretty big channel too. Wow. I've seen a couple of her videos.
Well, let's not go into anything, please. Just she's got a channel. Got a number of videos, and
No, I got to credit to that much. I don't care what people think of her or anything else. I did technically meet him in her chat.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
And so all the things that he did because I helped introduce him to people, and all the things I did because he helped introduce me to people, did stem from the chats of Mecha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Raquel met Rachel Hanstar through JJ. Oh, and JJ through Darius. Yeah.
Alexis just came in and said that she also sends condolences and love for the loss we have to endure at the moment. Even if she didn't know JJ.
I'm a sniffly mess. I've been crying today. Damn it, I liked when I was stoic and I never cried. How hard is it going to be to go back to that?
I've done plenty
yeah, don't.
Or is it like Pandora's box? Once I start crying, it's not going to go away.
Think of it more like the Vulcan ritual. It's a lot more difficult to undo than it is to do.
Yeah.
So, besides,
I mean, hell, learning to cry did teach me how rare I really am when I found out I'm allergic to my own tears, like only about 100 to 200 people are.
Or some people being like their own hair. My gosh. That's so bad.
They're called water allergies, but it's very specific proteins or enzymes carried in different body waters.
Oh, okay.
And
Wow.
yeah, they're very rare.
Wow.
My sister has one too. She developed one to her own amniotic fluids when she was pregnant.
Oh no. What the
So
allergies are no fun. Ugh.
life is interesting.
Yeah, that's true. Daddy's up and walking around. Because for a little while there, I was a little bit worried about him days ago because he was just laying there. He wasn't moving. Huh? Oh, that's good.
Okay. Season cat. But yeah,
That's true.
God, I remember those days when we first started, when we were all bullshitting in the middle of the night, the group of us, and who's close and who's not in those groups can be people's discussions later, but I still remember those days. I remember bullshitting with Han and Sith and Mox back then. And now out of that group, when the three of them were streaming with me all the time, and now we've got one of them left. Seems crazy.
Oh, great.
Well, I haven't
Welcome back, Cap.
Welcome
Thank
back,
you.
Cap. I've been doing this YouTube about a year-ish, but it feels longer than that.
It seems like so long, and yet I think about it, and I started doing YouTube stuff in the summer of 19. It's only not even quite been 2.5 years yet. But how many different groups we got that built off each other, you know?
Mhm.
Yeah, I really didn't start meeting anyone till later in 2019, and oh God,
I remember you hanging out in my chat as Trek 95.
Correct.
Yeah, I remember back then. And I don't know why I remember that name when I can't even remember half of my own cousins' names half the time. I usually can't remember numbers. But for some reason, I remember your old name.
It was, well, I finally changed it for two reasons. Somebody decided they were going to call me Cap no matter what. So I said, fine. The other thing was because of the number, they thought it was, I was born in 1995. It's like, oh God, no. So it's like, okay, fine, fuck this. I had been using it since I'd first gotten online in 1995. But it's like,
Yes, Darius. Every so often I hear from him on Twitter again, but I haven't seen him on the streams or in the stream chats in forever. But you guys remember Captain Cat? Who always had the
Yep.
Kirk as a cat avatars?
Yep. I know him.
Every so often I talk to him again, but he's really not as active as he used to be.
No.
But I remember even him hanging out on stream with you guys back when I was starting.
Well, that was back when it's like, you know, people would say, oh, well, you ought to have a YouTube channel. You're out of your fucking mind.
Yeah, I remember you yelling at me for telling you to start your own channel. And
Yeah,
telling me,
I did.
I am not going to do that. I don't want to deal with these assholes that much.
Oh, well, there's a certain enjoyment in dealing with them now.
I love how many of the things that I said you could do and you would succeed at or you should do back then that you yelled at me and told me would never happen or don't believe it'll happen have come true. I love that.
I hate you too, Rosetta.
Hey, I say it out of love and you know it.
I know it.
And plus, I'm a woman. I love being right. I mean,
and JJ was definitely also influential in that.
Great.
Influential.
At one point, I was just stressed out. A lot of drama going on, and I was just ready to quit. And
I think we've all had those days, haven't we?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Been there.
There's been 2 times that I was to the point of I Googled it. I tried to figure out how to get there. I was actually to the point of removing my channel. I was on that page, and trust me, they make it difficult to navigate.
I wish I hadn't removed my original channel because it would have made things so much easier with some of these people that have joined the community recently. Because some of them I actually have known for a long time, but it was under old pen names of deleted channels that I sold the pen name to.
Ah.
And so I can't prove to them who I was.
Nope.
Even though we knew each other for a long time and messaged and emailed each other under those old names a lot. I can't prove who I am to do it because none of those accounts exist anymore because I sold it off. And so it's like trying to start at scratch with people I've known a decade.
Well, why are you shocked, Darius? Why are you shocked?
Yeah, I took like a 3-month. I took a 3-month break of live streaming because I was just, I don't know, I was worn out.
Fail.
I know that feeling.
Yep.
Now,
number 1's at the at JG's Waffle House.
You like
awesome.
Waffle House, huh?
Oh.
Yes. You tried to convince me to go to one.
Awesome.
I think I've been to one once. I don't even think I actually.
I never have either.
I don't think I ever been to a Waffle House before. I don't think.
Nope.
I've been to one. I think the only time I went.
The only thing I hate with a Waffle House is rednecks.
Oh.
Because of all the comedy about it. And because if you guys know who Brian Hayner is, the guy who was the guitar guy with Dunham for a while.
Hey, Sherry.
Jeff Dunham?
Yeah, the guitar guy. He has a song called Fist Fighting at the Waffle House. Which is literally about a red couple brawling in a Waffle House. And even one of the lines in is don't try to hide from an angry teenage spouse.
I need to watch
Good
that.
Lord. And hello, Wise Guys Entertainment.
Hey.
So, number one question there. Are you trying or are you asking them to make a JJ special?
That would be nice.
I mean, with so many people being friends with JJ, it would just be something they should do.
I would say yes, they should.
Yeah. They should. I agree.
So if someone comes over and gets into that special Waffle House, They can order a JJ special, and they will know. Oh, they are friends of one of our customers.
Don't have to make it in, of course, in his neck of the woods, of course. This is
Well, yeah.
Jacksonville. So
His Waffle
that
House. So
would be
yeah.
nice. I don't think I have a Waffle House anywhere near me. I think the nearest Waffle House is 45 minutes away, which is in Knoxville. So
Oh, you could still make the trip at some point.
Nearest one to me is over in the Kansas City area.
oh my, I heard Kansas City is big.
Here
Oh,
in
yeah.
Germany, you can get them everywhere because they are a dessert. A dessert.
Let's see. There's a Waffle House like 30 minutes away from me.
Let me see. I think if I'm not mistaken. Let's see, Waffle.
I need to watch. I need to.
It's
rewatch
probably
that,
good though because I live on health food and stuff with my liver issues, anyways. So I shouldn't eat that stuff.
Oh,
hmm.
I do
Well-
have one near me. Caraville.
I
Doesn't
need to
mean that
rewatch-
next time you go near a Waffle House, you shouldn't go up and, get a cup of coffee or buy one of their mugs. Buy one of their mugs.
I was going to say
Tell 'em to steal it.
merchandise will work. You know I don't drink coffee.
Yes, but
Maybe
will
buy a
work.
pack of coffee and give it to you.
Yes.
Cap's like, I'm down for that. I live in the area. Just bring me the coffee.
Oh,
What kind of chips did JJ like? Like just any chips or what?
I'm totally picturing Cap doing the whole Jerry Maguire for coffee. Bring me the coffee.
you know,
I
it's
was gonna
funny.
name it like pizza.
It's funny when he changed his name before. I didn't like that he called himself just JJ. So I kind of made fun of it and I called him Triple J, which I kind of knew would tick him off.
I didn't either because it felt to me, I understood he wanted to move away from the old persona, but the just JJ to me felt like he was almost insulting himself, like this is all I can be.
Yeah,
Damn.
it's just. It's like, no, ain't no just to it. So, yeah. And he got ticked off and changed it to it's JJ. And it's like, okay, that's good.
Do you like Jeff Dunham, Rosetta?
Uh-huh.
That's hilarious.
Oh yeah, I need to rewatch that Christmas special
Oh
again.
gosh.
He did lockdown Christmas special last year too, actually.
Hmm.
Let me put this. I've actually been to one of his shows in person where he was making cleavage jokes at me. So we'll put it at that, right?
Oh jeez.
To be fair, we all know how he talks about the girls in his audience, and I was near the front in a fucking corset. And that was before I gained as much weight from the meds. So,
And
skinnier with that corset.
the lovely Sherry says the nearest Waffle House is 87 miles away. I'll tell you
my.
what.
Mm.
Next time you're in that area, stop by Waffle House. Make sure you tip the waitress a little extra, just for JJ.
Am I the one who can think of going into one of those and finding a waitress who's obviously struggling and dealing with a lot and just giving her the 3827 in honor of him?
Oh no! Oh my gosh! That one right there would just make JJ smile. Yeah.
Excuse me, my bad.
Bacon pancakes.
Bacon.
Okay.
That sounds actually
That's one thing I've never understood is the putting bacon on sweets. Not a big fan.
Well, I
But
know
if he loved that, I understand why some people do. So
Well,
Really, you
Hallstar,
do the bacon on the pancake. We make them in the pancake.
I
Like
was saying as a
chocolate chips.
general. In other words, bacon as part of sweets, I don't get.
Yeah, well, you have to try it.
I have. Ugh.
Yep,
Of course, I'm not a big
know.
fan of sweet in general, so that probably is part of it.
And Anna Jill says the closest Waffle House is 218 miles away. But
Let me see here.
do have family there. I'll check it out.
I get the feeling they are all talking about the same Waffle House there.
You never know.
Hey, Mark, I can
JJ's Waffle House is the only Waffle House there is in the US.
Whoopsie. Hold on. Sorry.
Yeah, I remember JJ said he really loves some type of gravy.
Oh, gravy.
Uh-huh.
Oh, is it country style?
I don't know. I have to re-ask Constar.
Country style. with
Yeah,
pepper in it?
There's like nothing for Waffle Houses in this whole area in every direction. And the few that were listed in this anywhere near where I live at all, which is still like an hour plus, are all closed now. But if we go down like about 5-hour drive in almost any direction into Missouri, there's Waffle Houses everywhere.
I have a Waffle
One
House
sec, be right back.
15 minutes from me. So I do have one within very good distance. So that's cool. I don't know, maybe I can ask my dad if I can go to one sometime. I don't know. He may or may not do it, but I don't know. So my dad's a pain in the butt anyway, so
Whom's dad isn't.
oh. I don't know. I know my dad's a pretty big pain in the butt. Ask my mom. Right, Mom? Is Dad a pretty big pain in the butt?
Phrasing.
I'm not paying to the butts, nothing.
Yeah, my mom says he's a major pain, so. Which I agree with her. We got a waffle. 15 minutes. Apparently that's what JJ like to go to. He likes to go to Waffle House. I've never been, and I'm getting hungry. Great.
I'm getting hungry too, but I'm not that hungry though.
I've been to one that
Just wasn't good. Oh boy. Yeah, it's like with the Hardee's here in La Follette. I went to Hardee's with a friend of mine. I didn't like it. I didn't like the Hardee's. It's just, like, okay, you call this
Oh, trust
food?
me. Hardee's used to be good.
Really?
Arby's.
Hardee's, not Arby's. Arby's. I've been to Arby's. I've been to Hardee's and I didn't like it.
Yeah, Hardee's used to be good, but that was back when they had fried chicken. That was years ago. And they got rid of their fried chicken, and it's like, yeah,
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's a burger. Yeah, who cares?
I'm really enjoying the chicken sandwiches at McDonald's. I don't know why. There's just something.
Chicken sandwich. Good.
I'm gonna try either Popeyes or KFC, and then
If I remember correctly, Popeyes made me real sick, like real sick. I actually ended up getting the runs from it really bad.
Oh.
My dad. Yeah, it was bad. I was sick for about a week.
Apparently,
Yeah.
236 miles to the nearest one over by Cap.
Oh man.
Yeah,
So that's
7.7 miles from here. From where I live.
I'm gonna do a comparison of, Popeyes and KFC. See how the chicken sandwiches are.
I don't care either way. They both use MSG, so I can't eat them.
I know there was something like I used to go to IHOP for pancakes, and there was something about those pancakes that just didn't agree with me.
I don't
Mm-hmm.
So I just stopped going and just made my own pancakes.
Well, since I'm sensitive to MSG, eating it doesn't just, make me a little queasy. It gives me a migraine from fucking hell and triggers all my other types of migraines I get at once.
I don't know what it was. Like maybe it was something in the batter or something like that. But like every time I had the pancake, like at IHOP, it would upset my stomach, and I had to immediately go to the bathroom.
Oh no.
I have no idea.
And please don't mind all the movement and noise over here. I'm trying to get stuff ready for the family because of what's going on.
No
Later,
worries.
Candy Cane.
Bye, Candy Cane. I'm sorry you're not feeling well. And yes, Crimson
Feel better,
Mist,
Candy Cane.
Get better
Popeye's
soon, Candy Cane.
chicken sandwiches are delicious.
Yeah,
And
they
yes,
are.
get to feeling better, get some rest.
Funny thing, I used to when I was in school, I would take they would serve chicken sandwiches at lunchtime, and I would put mayonnaise and ketchup on mine. It tasted so good.
Mayonnaise, I get. Ketchup, not so much. Ooh, I'm sorry. I'm not a ketchup fan.
My dad. My
You know what,
dad
Cap?
Stop that.
If I ever actually come over and meet up with you, I will bring you coffee and home-brewed barbecue.
Ooh. Now, I have had real tomato ketchup once.
Ooh. that
And
sounds
there is a
good.
difference between the garbage they sell in a bottle and real tomato ketchup.
Yeah, it's pretty nasty. Oh man, why is my
And Aaron, you might want to check backstage. Raquel had a question for you.
Oh, give me a minute. My laptop's being a pain in the butt.
Yep.
Yes, I am. Because last year I deleted my original because I was tired of all the crap that was going on Twitter. But I decided to create a new Twitter because it was Monday when I heard about JJ and I wanted to find out what was going on. So I ended up creating a new Twitter, and I go by Adela Pin Sonam, which means Adela the Bard in Dova. If you guys don't know what
Okay.
that's in Skyrim.
Like, do you have a link?
Yeah, just give me a sec.
Yeah, okay.
Let me copy it for you. And I will give it to you, and I put it in the chat as well here. If anybody else wants to follow me, that is fine. So,
I'm gonna pick them up.
yeah, it's my mom's older dog.
Yeah.
He sits there and barks. Well, that's your fault, Mama. Hey, I mean, I don't blame you because he's cute. Even at his old age, he's a Chihuahua. He's a pure white Chihuahua. Well, almost pure white. He's kind of a more blondish color, but he's what, Mom? 13, 14 now? He's 13 years old now. He's getting up there in age. Oh, stop being a grouch. I'm just petting you, for goodness sakes.
Do you know what Discord is, Aaron?
Yeah, I have a Discord, actually.
Oh, you do?
Yep. Yeah,
I don't think I have you in mind yet.
hold on a minute. Let me get rid of some of these tabs. Because I got Mom there, got Mom on Discord, he's on Discord. And I'm on Discord, so give me how to copy my number, I think. Hey! Please! Stop!
Sheesh.
Don't get me wrong, I like Twitter so much, but I think I like Discord much more.
I mean,
Yeah.
if I'm genuine, I can't stand Discord. I don't like how it functions, but it's so much harder on Twitter to share links to people if you're trying to send stuff out or to keep stuff private.
Oh boy.
That I have it because basically people nagged me into it.
Well, for me personally, look, yeah, I understand it's not really easy to follow, but for me personally, it's just less drama on Discord
Oh, yeah.
than there is on
Uh,
Twitter.
It depends on the servers you're on. Now there are some servers out there that they are full of drama. Okay, I left. Bye. And didn't look back. The ones I am on, I generally mute them because when I'm doing a live stream, it's like I don't want to hear ding 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 in my ear.
See, I don't have notifications on for anything except for private messages from friends, and that's on every website.
Exactly.
I just don't because I don't want to hear it. There's too much else going on in my life to sit and listen to all that, you know? And it's nothing against anybody. It really isn't.
No.
As you can kind of tell when I'm on the streams, I'm always busy.
Oh yeah. I've never seen you on a stream where you weren't busy.
That would be a fluke and a half, wouldn't it? I mean,
Ketchup and mayonnaise mixed together.
I've had
Interesting.
that before. It's good. It's good. It's good that way. I love.
and I don't like
mayonnaise.
ketchup or mayo. I don't like
I
either one
love
of them.
ketchup, but I'm not really big on mayonnaise though.
I hate mayo. I hate ketchup. I hate plain mustards. I'm very finicky and very picky, and yeah.
I can understand with plain mustard. Plain mustard isn't that good, but I tell you right now, I love honey mustard and Dijon mustard. Good.
But I am telling you guys the kinds of sweet
And spicy
barbecues
mustard.
and stuff like that I make. I make good sauces.
Sounds pretty good.
You're just
And I don't like steak.
And
I
we
only
got a
like
robot.
cube steak. That's it.
I took care of that.
Okay.
Ooh, cayenne and
Thank
pepper.
you.
You know, I've actually heard Brits pronounce it paprika, and I'm like, how? Like, it's not
Paprika? I thought it was
pronounced that way.
paprika.
It's paprika, but I've heard Brits pronounce it paprika, and I'm like,
Yep.
Yeah, I've also heard them say basil, and that's very wrong too.
yeah, they say
What?
basil instead of basil, and I'm like,
Basil, yes.
And what's really funny is it's basil according to proper Old English.
yeah,
So according to the language they're based on, it's basil, not basil. But a lot of
Yeah,
people
I
in England
know.
now say basil.
yeah, I know, it's really, really weird. It's like,
This is why I've said if you actually wanted a true English language with as little errors, issues with the rules as possible, and as close to the original language as possible, you would actually have to combine international British and American English to create a perfect language of them. Because all of them have issues
yeah,
that the other doesn't.
yeah, I agree.
Well, like,
You could just speak German. Damn.
Fuck that shit.
nine.
Cracking,
I am not
clanking wet.
bilingual, sadly.
And besides 9.
I'm not truly bilingual. I don't know any other language enough to be considered fully fluent, but I know bits and pieces and study sections of many languages. So I'm kind of odd.
So,
Loki.
Mar, how would you say more in German?
Mehr.
Yeah.
Mea.
Yeah.
Mehr. I
Okay.
want mehr.
Mea.
So at least we know the word Rosetta needs to learn.
No, it's harder.
Sorry, I wanted to be polite. Okay. So what would harder be?
Kitty.
Mhm.
Hertha.
He's a little turd, I tell you what.
Hertha?
He's mean.
Hertha.
Loki.
Hit me, Hertha.
White devil, white devil.
Aww.
You speak what, Chutu?
My
Chutu
cat's on
answer,
my
something like that.
feet right now, asleep.
Uh-oh. Recharging
Hit
his
me
bell.
with your rhythm stick. Hit me hard and hit me quick.
How would you say
Ah,
white devil in
add-
German?
Paprika and cayenne to the sauce.
Cayenne pepper.
Care so much about
Beautiful.
the cayenne pepper, but
Yeah, that would be a total skip for me because I like breathing.
Actually,
Aaron-
cayenne pepper can be used. Huh?
Aaron, did I hear that correct? You don't like steaks?
No, I only like cube steak. That's it.
Perfect
Oh.
girlfriend.
I can't handle my
Perfect
spices
girlfriend.
very well.
Kitty! Yeah, his name's
Absolutely. The perfect girlfriend. You make steaks, she can eat the salad, you can eat the steaks.
And then she likes the other steak for after. I mean,
the only steak I'll eat is cube steak. That's it. Or country fried steak. That's it. I won't eat any other steak. Not T-bone. Not. I don't know what other steaks are.
I'm
out
sure
there.
you would
T-bone,
eat
I
some
won't.
tube steak.
Okay,
Yes, I saw it.
I'll try it, but
Aaron, honey, tube steak is a euphemism for giving head.
oh, never mind then. Sorry, I'm kind of naive about that kind of stuff.
Sorry.
Oops. You know, the only one I thought, like, true story. Like, my friends were talking about, like, I didn't know it at the time, but, like, they were talking about, like, 69, the, position
Wow.
of the,
That axe.
sex move. And I thought they were talking about
Oh,
something
boy.
else. And right away I said,
don't have
I'll
anything
have that
coming
some of
in.
that.
Aaron, darling, you are
I'm like,
blissfully
and he had to-
sweet and naive. You are blissfully.
And
You
then
two
they
are.
had,
You
like,
two. Wow.
and they just laughed, and then, like, I'm like, did I say anything wrong? And they clued me, and I'm like, oh, never mind. Totally, I thought you were talking about totally different. I thought you were talking about something completely different.
Yeah. that's
Okay,
what I
girls, you two are so sweetly cute and naive. It's not even funny.
Okay, time for a weekend with Rosetta. Where you'll be running, screaming, going, "Save me, please!"
thought.
No.
Coffee
I don't.
first.
No. I don't want saved. We got to get that straight.
No, they would want saved, not you.
Oh, you mean these girls couldn't handle how twisted I actually am?
Correct.
Well, my mom can be pretty vulgar herself.
No. Aaron, sweetie. No.
My bad.
Cap, I love the girl to death, but she's got no idea, does she?
No.
No.
Now, before we give Rosetta the floor, you have to do a coffee break.
Okay.
Oh,
Well, I'm going to do this. I am going to do a coffee break. I wish I had a different one to do, but well, it's still coffee, and JJ love coffee, so
Listen to me very carefully because I'm only going to say this once. Coffee. Black.
Coffee. Black. While I've got your attention, there are...
Coffee first. Well, this mentor would like another cup of coffee. I'm just gonna have to give up coffee. Want some coffee?
If I'm not mistaken, that's your third cup this morning.
Fourth, and on a day like today, it won't be my last. Coffee. The finest organic suspension ever devised. Commander, set a new course. There's coffee in that nebula.
And after the break, we are back with Rosetta and her 69 talk.
Oh, Lord.
Owie.
Are we sure these girls are ready for this?
no.
No, I mean, I'm behaving pretty well today. I've had too much stuff going on. If these girls, so I'm the one that's still trying to put together a panel to hold a series of streams on fetishes and their importance in society and how to live them correctly. If that gives you any clue what I'm like.
Not a clue for them. No.
Rough sex, make it hurt. I mean,
Oh, you don't want that. You don't want that to happen. Yeah, use more
Oh,
lube.
excuse me.
no, that's not what I'm referring to.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Oh shit.
You want to hear something really funny though? My mom plays a game called Skyrim. There's a mod that we know the mod author itself. We know the mod author herself. It's called Skyrim Romance, and there's a interesting named Bishop, of course. And my mom, basically, that's her virtual boyfriend. But get this, my dad is actually jealous of him. No joke. Yes, he's actually
She has
jealous.
a husband though.
Yeah, my dad. And I guess sometimes she just plays Skyrim just to, I don't know, mess with my mom.
I never actually played Skyrim, but it looks really fun though.
Oh,
I have some
yeah,
nieces that are into it.
Yeah, it's really
Well,
1 second.
Skyrim 5, not bad. Lots of modifications you can do on the game.
Oh yeah. I want to play ESO. I would love to play that with my mom. I heard it's really good. I've even seen gameplay, so it looks really, really fun.
Well, I know that there's going to be some other streams going on. I don't want to step on anybody's toes. Anyone who wants to stay is more than welcome. But I know it's, I don't know. It's hard to think about losing JJ, and
yeah. It's been really tough.
I'm just like in disbelief when I heard the news. I thought I was just, I just couldn't believe it. Like I thought it was like something like punched me in the gut out of nowhere.
It just felt unreal. I'm still numb from it, really.
The last words I said to JJ was "Happy Thanksgiving," and he replied to you as well, darling. That was the last exchange of words that I had with him.
Yeah, my last word was okay to him. That was
Here.
And that was about a week ago. Because he apparently said, I messaged him on Instagram, and he said, well, could you message me on Messenger so I could get the notification for it? I said, okay. And that's the last thing I ever said to him. So.
Well, in the last conversation I had with JJ, he asked me if I would show up on his next panel. And I was like, well, maybe I do, maybe I don't. It's a lottery. And he was laughing his ass off and said, I see what you did there.
Yeah, JJ said he might have go back and do, his YouTube live streams after Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
I never got the chance.
JJ had a, I guess a special talent, bringing the best of people. And
bringing
you
us all
know,
together.
he would do like goofy stuff just to bring me out of my shell and make me laugh.
One thing I can say, we could sit there and give each other shit for hours, but when it came to me pulling out, working on my artwork or working on my photos and stuff, he was always supportive. He was always nice about it and always giving a kind word here or there for remembering to keep going.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
same with me, same with
And it does make me think of those early days when I was still more new as a photographer, doing those streams with him and sharing the stuff. And it does, especially sitting here signing off new photos to send out to people. It reminds me of those sitting there in those old streams with him.
Hey, Kai. I wanted to invite JJ to my trivia show during Christmas season. Of course. Now, see, that was the most fun. There were times I'd be backstage just shooting the shit with them. You're the last time it was me, Han, and JJ, and it was just fun. We were just having fun. We were talking about things, some things that didn't matter worth shit, and others that were, more serious.
But he is one who always told me that I would get really good with my work, and my Eagle photos showed so much progress. And I picked this up and started signing it just to send to Jessie because I promised her a birthday package, and instantly started looking at all those old streams and chats I had with him back when I was starting. I can't imagine why that reminded me of it, right?
Nah, not at all. Not at all.
One of the I got like my mom, she helped me make a video because I sang something from like video games, and he literally broadcasted the entire song on his channel, and I'm like, wow. And for that, I got so much more, I guess, more of an audience because of him. And for that, I really am grateful because, he supported my work as well. He loved to see me draw and, and sing, stuff like that.
You kiddo have the voice. You can go far.
And eventually, and I'm not pushing it for when, I'm just saying eventually, Rosetta, I would like to see you paint sometime again.
Yeah, I need to get back to doing those. I still have a lot of the canvases and stuff sitting behind my seat in there anyways. And I've got the cameras now. We should be able to actually set up the easel cam I wanted. So,
cool.
No, that would be good.
That would be cool to watch.
And you need to start having more streams. I haven't seen many streams from you, Kai. I want to start coming on more and watching, see what's going on.
Yeah, Kai, what happened to when you were streaming your gaming a lot and I was sitting in chat tormenting you? I missed that. I mean,
yeah, don't get her wrong. She just loves tormenting people anyhow. But
JJ,
you can't torment someone you care about. You really shouldn't be tormenting anyone. But
yeah, JJ would sometimes go on my live stream, just to, support and have fun on my live streams. And I did. I like any. I voiced out. I would really like to have Tom Connors on my channel sometime. And JJ was really nice to get Tom in contact with him to come on my panel. And he didn't have to do that. And I'm really thankful. JJ did that for me.
Oh yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. Tom is busy a lot.
Oh yeah, he is.
But if he can,
but he genuinely wants to help people if he can.
Yeah, if he can do something to help, he will.
And also, don't get me wrong, but a lot of the fault of him being busy so much is how much he talks to me sometimes. Sorry, guys. I've gotten in the habit of talking to him about everything I'm working on. Blame me. Totally blame me.
Oh my God! Thank you, wise guys. I was a little. That's auto stupid for you.
Mommy.
I was trying to figure out what he meant by a ScarJo J Voidwalker.
Is that Star Trek?
Star Trek Voyager, yeah.
I've only seen The Next Generation. That's one I prefer.
I'm not familiar with Star Trek.
Me neither.
I'm more familiar with Star Wars than Star Trek.
I saw something really insulting. I saw a girl standing next to a Vader mannequin and doing this. And I'm like, are you serious? It's from Star Trek, not from Star Wars. And I'm like...
Yeah, that's the Captain Spock hand signal.
Yeah, it's like, what? He's not Vulcan. Crazy woman.
I'm trying to remember what all it was. The one where they were literally trying to see how many franchise. No, there was one where they posted it as a meme. They're trying to offend as many franchises as they could in one, and it literally was like a picture of Picard using a Vader quote, claiming it was Gandalf with all this, and it had like so many of them all tied together. And it was literally done to see if they could piss off all the franchises fans.
Okay, cool. Thanks, guys, for following me. Appreciate that.
Oh, I love that. Well, there were a lot of people that just laughed at it. The people that they were trying to piss off just laughed because it's like. But no, I do want to thank everybody for stopping by. Again, if you get a chance, got a Waffle House by.
I did.
Stop by and think of JJ, have a meal, and leave a good tip. Because in this case, Bird's right, the tip counts. You can't disagree with that.
Go to all the Waffle Houses you can and give a waitress a $38.27 tip.
Yeah.
And have some waffles.
And say hello to the kitty who had to interrupt the end of the stream.
I'll drench those waffles in syrup.
Say hello to her because JJ actually did know this cat. He talked to her a bunch when she was interrupting back when we first streamed together.
Aw, that's a cute kitty.
Ornery's an evil little shit. Yes, you are, girl. Yes, you are. You're my evil girl, aren't you?
My brother and I rescued a cat last month, and she bit me. I called her Mina because she bit me. She didn't.
Well, technically, Aaron, you weren't around during that. This one, when she paused my face for attention, you've seen her do it before.
Oh,
she slipped when she was doing that last fall here a couple months ago, and actually ended up scratching me in the eyeball.
Ooh.
Ow.
Ooh.
Yeah, I've got some nasty photos from that, and a lot of meds I was on for a while.
Ooh.
And just as soon as she realized she was like hiding from me for like 6 days, crying her head off.
Oh no.
She felt so bad.
Aww.
She wasn't trying to even attack. She was just trying to paw my nose and get attention.
Yeah. Aww.
She's like,
be careful with those claws.
I had to have hurt too, because the eyeball is pretty sensitive.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, being scratched in the eye. Oof, that's gotta hurt.
Yes, Dave, Kitty. This isn't the one you sent the money to help get the surgery for, but this is the other one.
My daughter.
Oh, and I do have your package I'm sending you ready. I just didn't get it out with Thanksgiving and everything.
How many kitties do you have, Rosetta?
I have 2, and Dave is the sweetheart. When all this stuff first started finding out that I was going to need the surgery before I even ended up on the time crunch, he sent me a nice little chunk to help pay for Athena's surgery. So he's getting a package of gifts of some of my artwork. Yes. The kitties are totally worth it. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You're totally worth it.
Oh, doggy.
Her name is Mara.
Okay, Ornery, I gotta get back to work. She's like, no, you don't. Okay, you can go in the blanket. You can cuddle my feet. That'll work.
I would show my cat, but she's not with me right now.
Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, cats are good at that. They ignore you.
I appreciate you so much, Dave, between you and everyone else. Yeah, I found out a few days ago I was in this crunch that basically I have to have about $1,100 to pay the first part tomorrow morning that I didn't have. And I'm down to actually only being about 200 shy now.
Yeah.
Wow.
But that's because of people either chipping in or me selling artwork over the last few days. But
yeah,
that's pretty good progress.
I'm trying to get into that myself, selling artwork. I've been trying to get into it, so I'm struggling with it right now. So,
which is also why I'm sitting here making packages. You know.
Trust me, the easiest way is to get onto streams and let people see it. Honestly.
Okay, well, I guess I could probably try doing a stream sometime.
Also, when it comes to selling little things you make and do, whether or not you give crap to Facebook or not, Facebook Marketplace is really good for that as quick trade for little items without a lot of fees.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I could sell digital.
Because between the marketplace where you can just post that this is for sale in this area, it either be local or shipped to you, or you post through the groups, you don't have a ton of fees for posting it, but a lot of people still buy.
Oh, okay.
And then you just PayPal invoice people and you're done.
Okay, well, I don't have PayPal anymore, but I can figure out something.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, absolutely.
It does work. It's helped me out in several crunches when I've had to raise funds for people.
Yeah.
I'm sharing my screen.
My battery's
Captain Truck.
running low.
Let me get it real quick. I had to change over. And yeah.
Here's my kitty.
Oh.
Her name's Pumpkin.
Cute
okay.
Cute
and then there's
cat.
this package.
Mm-hmm.
This is, I think, one of the only packages I didn't get any money for, because this is the birthday package for Jesse Milestone. Because we kind of spoil each other.
Oh.
I've only got to ship about 20 packages tomorrow while getting ready for travel, so. Always busy. Always busy.
Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately. Well.
The next thing to do is bead up all the stickers for the kids for the family Christmas party.
Just give me a second.
So you got a whole bunch of kits and making them beaded stickers for all the kids.
Cool.
Nice.
So, no, I'm not busy at all. And now Ornery is laying on my feet, nuzzling my ankle.
Ah, the kitty's back. Hello, Sadie.
Oh, hey, baby. Hello, baby. Yes, you are. Good kitty. I know, I'm crazy.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm just so glad we were able to get together. Um, and of course, we can continue backstage for a little bit, but I think we're going to call this a stream. I'm glad that everybody decided to come today.
Thanks
There's
for having
room
me
on the
on,
there's
Captain
room
Track.
to have people if you're still wanting to come on and just talk in private. That's fine. But I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. Thank you all for coming, and have a great day. And remember, JJ.
Arrivederci.